Finally today, Nebraska's wine industry has grown from just one winery in 1994 to over 30 today. This year, the vineyard saw some unfavorable weather early in the season, which impacted harvest. Market Journal's Maddie McIntosh has more.
Nebraska Extension viticulturist Dr. Paul Reed says this year for the grape industry has been hard, but Nebraska is as strong as ever.
Even though this past growing season has been a difficult one, late frost reduced the fruit set, flowering and fruit set in the spring. For many growers, there are some that escaped it or partially escaped it. And depending what grape they're growing, their crop was reduced as much as 50% in some cases, and in some it was not reduced significantly. But my experience is backed up by checking and trying some of the wines and talking to our winemakers and growers and discovering that even though the crop was reduced in numbers or in quantity, the quality actually is better than some years past because the growing season was really so dry, it meant less disease problem. And yet the nights were fairly cool, so that helped a bit too, because during the daytime, the grape, like any other crop, it's photosynthesizing, it's making its sugars, its product. And then at night, respiration is taking it away. And so respiration is related directly to temperature. So cool nights are a real benefit to the grape quality and therefore the wine quality.
The western wildfires might affect the industry in the short term, but Nebraska may see a positive outcome.
Not only were there damaged vines and damaged facilities out there, the grapes contract what they call smoke taint, and that can carry over on the skins of the grapes and into the subsequent wine, and so that can be a problem. Economically speaking, it probably is no damage to Nebraska's industry, perhaps a little bit of help because savvy wine buyers are perhaps going to recognize that some of their favorite California wines are perhaps suspect because of smoke taint. And so maybe it's time to try a good local Nebraska wine. As we approach the holiday season, it's a great time to be celebrating local producers of lots of commodities and productions. Even going to Europe or Australia, I take 2 or 3 bottles of Nebraska wines that I can be proud of, wines that I can hand to somebody and say, here, try this one. You will be pleased and pleasantly surprised, perhaps.
Reporting for Market Journal, I'm Maddie McIntosh.